Clinton is celebrating big victories in Tuesday's primaries and her new title as the first woman to be the presumptive nominee of a major political party.
Hillary Clinton won the big prize of California in the early morning hours today, those totals being counted. She also took New Jersey, New Mexico, South Dakota. Her Democratic rival, Bernie Sanders, won North Dakota and Montana and is vowing to stay in the race. But Clinton is turning her focus to Republican Donald Trump.
He's not just trying to build a wall between America and Mexico. He's trying to wall off Americans from each other. When he says, let's make America great again, that is code for let's take America backwards.
To all of those Bernie Sanders voters who have been left out in the cold by a rigged system of superdelegates, we welcome you with open arms.
All right, so we're not going to talk about whether Hillary Clinton would make a great president or Donald Trump for that matter, but we did want to dig into the historic nature of this moment. It was 1920 when women were first, I hate to say given, because they got the right to vote that they should have had to begin with when the 19th Amendment was ratified. Then it took until 1981 to have the first female justice on the U.S. Supreme Court. Sandra Day O'Connor was sworn in. 1984, you had Geraldine Ferraro. With Walter Mondale, Geraldine Ferraro, the vice presidential candidate. They did not win. 2008, Sarah Palin was the vice presidential nominee for the Republican Party.
Giant gap there.
Huge gap. It's taken a long time, and now here it is, a female who will be one of the two major candidates for president. I want to ask you three this question because a couple of months ago when we were talking about Hillary Clinton against Bernie Sanders, millennial women were widely saying, like, we don't care that she's a woman. It is not important to us. We are picking the candidate who is most aligned with our values. Does that change now, Molly? Do you think women will feel maybe more of an emotional connection with the female candidate?
I don't know that I can answer that. I think women in this day and age are always going to vote for the candidate who is most likely to be able to successfully run the country. But, you know, if you look back at Barack Obama, do you think we saw more black voters voting for him because he was the first black president?
Sure, absolutely. And I think some white people voted because they thought, hey, it would be cool to have the first African-American president. Absolutely.
Well, I think a lot of millennials that are polled are saying that gender isn't a factor for them. They're saying that she may be a woman, but she's still white, she's still straight, and she's still rich. Now, what a lot of millennials aren't looking at is her track record. And when you look at what she's done throughout her career, and a lot of people will say that the reason why Bill Clinton was so successful in his political career is because of Hillary. She did a lot for him when they were in law school. She was the one who got the first job on the Hill while Bill was back in Arkansas losing his first congressional race. So behind every great man is a great lady.
Nice.
And here she has the opportunity now.
This is a cool time to be an American because this is something that will go down in history books. Just like we saw President Obama, you know, as the first not white president, we now have a woman who is running for office, and she's, you know, past that. And I think that it's really great to see that for young girls to be able to look up and say, okay, regardless of your political affiliation, this is something that I can do one day.
But I would disagree with that in the fact that we saw Sarah Palin become the vice presidential nominee behind John McCain, and a lot of people weren't in support of her. They didn't think she was qualified.
Regardless of support, though, I'm saying this is just a big moment in history for a woman to get to this point.
Just like it was with Barack, I think, for all of us. And yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that, definitely. I think it's a time to kind of be proud.
Well, hopefully we'll see more women in office. They are significantly underrepresented, just 6 female governors. You need more in the Senate, in the House, if you're ever really going to get anywhere.